Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
Hello everybody and welcome to this year's book cover, your humble host. And today I don't know why I'm talking with my hands so much today, but screw it. Today we're going to talk about last week's episode, not the episode that just happened, but last week's episode, Flurry of Emotions. Now, here's the thing. I just took a shot of Bailey's. Well, actually, I just took about 6 shots of Bailey's, but yay. Hope I don't fuck it up. I really hope I don't fuck it up, actually. Let's continue with this actual review, shall we? Yes. So, what is so good about this episode? Because this is actually a rather good episode. Well, half of it's a good episode. Yeah. Half of it's a good episode, the other half not so much. The half that's good episode is the part with Twilight and Flurry. The part that's a bad episode, everything with Cadence and Shining Armor. Yes, it was slightly funny, but it was not entertaining for me. So yes, I do like funny. It was not entertaining. It was more or less, hey, let's just throw a struggle of parents in for some fucking reason. Why? Why? Whatever. Anyways, what's really good about this episode is it's actually a lesson Twilight needs to learn, but it's like, why the hell are Shining Armor and Kate? Why are we cutting back to them? They go out, do whatever. Maybe make that a different episode where they're out doing things and constantly worrying about Flurry Heart. And they're like, no, 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 she's with Twilight. Something like that. That would have been funny. But no, we're at this place where it's obvious they don't know what the fuck they're doing or want to be there, but they're just there because they they're not allowed to be with the baby right now. So, let's us talk about Flurry Heart this episode. Flurry Heart has actually grown a lot, and she has more control over her magic now, which is awesome. 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 Sorry. um, but yeah, it's actually really awesome the way she has grown a lot. She's I figured she was just going to be that one episode and we'll never hear from her again. I mean, maybe like little cameos here and there. Not a plot point, and definitely not sharing an episode with Twilight like this. Hmm. So, let's get deep into it, shall we? Twilight was being a fucking retard the entire time. I mean, seriously. I understand you don't know what kids are like. I understand you don't know how to act around kids, but even the most not trained person in the world, I could tell you if the kid's whining, don't just ignore them. You go talk to them. You go just, you don't have to like coddle them, make them like, oh my god, so dependent. No. What you gotta do is you gotta have a good balance between being strict and being soft. That's where a parental duo is good. Male, two males, two females, male, female. Don't matter to me. As long as one is like strong while the other one is softer, or you both can have this strong and soft traits, just know when to use them. Whereas Twilight was trying to and did not use them properly. Yeah. What's really important between the communication between the pairings is communication. If something, if one person is like the strong arm and one person is the peaceful arm, You need to meld and work together. If the peaceful arm can't handle something, strong arm needs to be there to help them. That's beside the point, though. I just wanted to go into that because of things. Yeah, things ain't been going the best around here right now, but fuck it. I don't care. So, what else? What else was I doing? What else was I doing? Ah, yes! Mm, stay. Yeah, I hate cords. Sorry, it was wrapped around my foot. I was trying to get it off. Um, but yeah, the the whole thing with Cheerly was really, really not even gonna offer to help. I mean, of course, Cheerly was being a passive aggressive bitch, but that's beside the point. Not really. That's a pretty damn good point. Cheerly was being a passive aggressive bitch and deserved everything she got. At least the store owner was straight up like, "Thank you, but we had it organized by color." A lot of people give that store owner a lot of crap because the whole she fixed it for. Yeah, she didn't do it right though. And Twilight not fixing it by color in the first place. Are you kidding me? She wouldn't just haphazardly put it. It's Twilight we're talking about here. Hello. Oy. And we keep cutting back to Cadence Shining Armor, and it gets cringy. Bad, really bad. The parts with those two could easily have been left out, and the story would not have changed one little bit. It actually probably would have been a lot better. They could have got more stuff for them to do and screw up on. But the part with Pinkie Pie and the cakes, that was kind of interesting. Yeah. I mean, instantly saying Flurry Heart was in the bad is kind of not right because she's a toddler. She tried to get Twilight's attention to help. Twilight ignored her. That's why you don't ignore toddlers, y'all. And so she's like, okay, there's two of them, one toy. I know, half for each, which is actually great thinking for someone that's for a fool that small. I mean, yeah, it was messed up, but it was actually great thinking for her to do. Yet Twilight and everybody were upset with her without figuring out the whole situation. And of course, Spike, being the reasoning guy, ends up popping the other one that they had. Really, Spike? And also, Pinkie Party Cave is still canon. It wasn't just a one time thing, it's an actual thing that she can access in multiple different locations. Thank you, Pinkie Gods. Thank you. Ah, man, that Pinkie's facial expressions are bloody awesome. But then let's talk about the floating around and trying to find the whammy. Yeah. Twilight is basically what most first parents do. They yell at the kid. They instantly, when they like hit their breaking point, instead of thinking logically and calmly, trying to figure out what's wrong, they snap and just yell and yell and yell. Now, I want to bring up a. I know I don't usually do important things in my videos, but this is actually rather important, and it's rather a. It's not a personal subject for me. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not. Don't worry. It's not a personal subject for me. But it's a really bad thing because when parents snap like that, they can do things that they don't mean to do. Like they can hurt their kids. They can, yeah. So any parent out there that is feeling like that, I mean, you can go talk to me on Google Plus if you have to. You can talk to me on Twitter. Literally, just met, comment, message me something. I will talk with you. I will talk you through what you need to do, what you need to check. Don't hit your kid, all right? Especially when they're a baby, they can't talk. Even when they can talk, don't hit your kid that much. Spank them when they do wrong. Yes, I agree. I agree with spanking, but do not hit your kid. Okay? Don't backhand your kid. Don't. Well, unless they start cussing at you, then yeah, backhand them. But like if they're crying, figure out why. Okay? Most of the time, kids can't talk, but at least try to figure out why they're crying. All right, that's just yeah. I just want to put that in there. Anyways, back onto the happy subject of the episode. Yay, episode! I can't believe I just did that. Oh bloody hell. Anyways, yeah, the episode was actually really entertaining. Could have done without the shining armor and cadence part. It does kind of bring up a subject of you need to learn what the baby wants because they can't talk. I guess it's a lesson Pinkie Pie learned, but in a different way because Flurry Heart wasn't like the cakes. That's another thing. Every kid's different. Every kid's different. You think you know, and then you don't know. But yeah. Anyways, oh damn, I'm going to end my episode on my video on a bad note. Anyways, without the Cadence Shining Armor part, it actually would have been a really, really good episode. With that, it kind of made it a decent episode, but not like a really awesome episode. Um, but yeah, that's my thoughts and opinion on Flurry of Emotions. Us was us. Woo! Y'all have a wonderful day. As always, please, I beg of you, don't forget to smile.